Hi, I'm going to show you how we've been using area model examples to multiply. This is an example of a 2-digit by 1-digit problem using the area model. You break apart the larger digit into its place values. In this case, I'm multiplying 43 times 7. I would take the 43 and break it up into 4 tens and 3 ones. I would multiply that 4 tens and 3 ones by my 1-digit number 7. 7 times 40 would be 280. 7 times 3 would be 21. I would take those two partial products, which means they're part of the product, add them together to get my total product. And my answer will be 301. Now, the reason why we've been focusing on basic facts with reflex is because when you break numbers up by place values, you're really just multiplying that friendly number or a multiple of 10. Okay? So if children can quickly know with automaticity what 7 times 4 is and what 7 times 3 is, they'll be able to find the answer to 7 times 40 and 7 times 3, of course. Let's look at doing this area model with a larger digit number. I have the same two 4 and 3 digits, but now I've added a digit in the hundreds place value. So here we've got 438 times 7. Again, I've broken 434, times 7. I've broken 434 up into 430 and 4. You're multiplying 7 times 400, which if we know 7 times 4, that's 28 with 2 zeros behind to make 2,800. 4 times 30, which is going to be 21. 7 times 3 with 1 zero behind it, 210. And then 7 times 4, which is just 28. I would take those three numbers, my partial products, and add them up. When I add them up, I get my total sum of 3,038. Okay, that is a 1-digit times 2-digit and 1-digit times 3-digit numbers using area models. When I use the area model to multiply multi-digits like a 3-digit times a 2-digit number, I'm going to use the same concept, but with my area model, because I have 2 digits times 3 digits, I have to make another column for my number that I'm breaking apart, my 2-digit number that I'm breaking apart. Okay, so I've got 72. So I've got 70 and 2 times 434. 434. I multiply 70 times 400. Knowing my basic facts, 7 times 4 is 28, but then I add on my 3 zeros that are left from the numbers in the place values, the hundreds place and the tens place. Then I do 70 times 30. That's going to be 7 times 3, which is 21, and then my 2 zeros added because I'm doing 30 times 70. Then I'm doing 70 times 4. Because this is 70 times 4, I think 7 times 4, which is 28, but then I have to add a 0 because I'm not just doing 7 times 4, I'm doing 70 times 4. All right, then I go down to my 1-digit number from 72. 2 is in my ones place, so I'm going to multiply that 2 times 400 from 434, and I'm going to get 800. I'm going to multiply 2 times 30. And when I multiply 2 times 30, I'm going to get 60. So I think 2 times 3 is 6 plus a 0, which makes 60. Then I'm going to multiply 2 times 4, which is going to just give me 8. Then when I come down here, I'm going to add up all of those partial products. A tip or strategy I've told the children that would probably be best is to take all of my numbers from my area model and line them up vertically and make sure that I start with my largest partial product all the way to my smallest and then add it that way. That way you can help line up the numbers easier and it avoids messing up or misaligning numbers. I hope that was helpful.